Hello everyone, my name is Christian. Welcome back to my hobby blog. Today I'm going to be reacting to House of the Dragon Season 3 trailer. This is the first, big trailer that they've released. Season 3 is coming out on June 20th, as you can kind of see here on the bottom. Let me get my mouse, down here, June 21. So my initial thoughts about House of the Dragon, without spoilers, so I thought Season 1 was awesome. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a 9 out of 10. Very entertaining, amazing performances, amazing effects. It was great. It's basically how, Season 4 felt like, I would say, of Game of Thrones, where there was some stuff that I didn't really care for, but for the most part, I really enjoyed it. I think the best that Game of Thrones has done was Season 1 to 3, I would say. But Season 2 of House of Dragon, I loved the first half, but then the second half just really dove in terms of the rating for me. We were going from 8 to 8.5 out of 10, I felt like, to 4 out of 10 at the most. Just really boring television, very repetitive. Definitely seemed like there was a big budget downgrade, I feel like. It's just... And then also they cut out the final 2 episodes of the season and put in the next one. So that was another reason I didn't really like Season 2. It didn't have a good climax to the season at all. I did not like the ending of Season 2. But I am ambivalent right now towards Season 3. I don't know if I'll watch it yet, but depending on how this trailer goes, maybe I'll watch it. Maybe just for the views I'll watch it, but... Let's see. Let's see what this trailer has in store, and we'll make a decision after. I don't know if I'll go frame by frame like I usually do, just because I don't know Fire and Blood, the source material. I have no interest in that book. I never had. And I really want to kind of just see visually how it will be. I turned the sound down quite a bit, so I apologize if you can't really hear it, but it's more about my reaction. This video. So let's see how this goes. Let me full screen.
You now have the power no man has ever wielded. You will have an empire unassailable, Rhaenyra. And our children will rule it forever and a day.
All that remains is for you to decide what you want from this war.
You will do things that your heart would have recoiled from before you came to the throne.
The Targaryens are a savage race.
We act with holy purpose to restore a rightful king.
I'm going to kill my brother, or die in the attempt.
Draw your sword. Look to the sky. Doom and ruin surround us. We will all become beasts before our end.
I really love the look of it.
There will
Whole lot
be
of
no
screaming
doubt
from
who the
everyone,
gods have chosen to
including the
rule.
dragons. Is there anything else? Probably not. Okay, so that was the Season 3 trailer. First reaction, just right off the ending, is that it looks a lot more battle heavy, which I'm excited for. There was a lot more battle scenes. I don't know if they did that because it's more cinematic for the trailer, but I really did not like that part of Season 2, is that we had one big battle in the early season, and we didn't really have one again the rest of the season. We had a okay one later in Season 2 that was just fine, but going from the shots that we see here of, the dragons, which are huge, by the way, just going through and seemingly just carpet bombing everyone, which is I guess, the most fun that we have watching dragons, is seeing how powerful they are. But I don't really... The big thing that pops out to me while watching this is how little amount of characters I actually care about. Because Rhaenyra is a character who is very uninteresting to me. I think the actress is great, but I don't care for her. I don't care for her son, who I think is really annoying. He's a dweeb. He's just always kind of sulking in the corner. And even though I don't care for the characters, like, I'm looking at the sets behind them, and I just love the sets. Like, the amount of detail they put into everything is awesome. This looks like a battle scene, people on with the capes, with the armor, riding the dragons, and the seemingly doing a big naval battle, which is exciting. And we see them going back down to the dragons. We see Alicent, who I think is my favorite character in this show. But she's very frustrating, is the issue. And although she is my favorite, my opinion of her is not that high. I think it's a 6 out of 10. She's pretty interesting. But everything that goes on around her is what makes me enjoy her character, seeing how she reacts and seeing how she deals with the many different situations that have come up throughout the show, since her son is fighting to be king and she's trying to install him, and there's a whole lot of cogs in the wheel going on, or cogs in the machine, and people just keep throwing wrenches into it. And yeah, I don't know. I don't have much hope in her storyline. I thought her storyline was not that good in season 2. I did not like her and Rhaenyra together at all. I thought they were awesome in season 1. Season 2, there's no chemistry. There's no logic or reason to why they were together in season 2, when they should have been pretty hated between each other. But some really dumb stuff happened in season 2 that I'm still trying to figure out myself. But a lot of good shots. I really like that shot too of the skull. And of course it's... There it is. Okay. Wow. I love that. So more battles. That is very good. I'm excited for that. The High Towers looks like. I think that's the sigil. I have the subtitles on, and, you know, guy High Towers talking. I do love me a good plains... Not really plains, but sort of like a battlefield. After the fact, you see a lot of dead bodies here. The dragon, which looks like it has like blood coming down from its chin. This is also a favorite character of mine in the show, but I feel like his storyline was wasted last season, so I'm hoping he gets more to do this season. Fingers crossed. I don't really know those characters. This guy was very annoying in season 2, but season 1 I thought was great. I don't remember the name of him, but he's the son of Alicent, if I am correct. I love the look of the table. Aemond is a character who I love to hate. He's a wonderful actor. I think he is acting this character really well. Makes me hate him. I just want to see what he does next season, because consistently he's always been the strongest character in the show. So we'll see where that goes. A lot of people sharpening the weapons, so a lot of promises of battles and fights and all that. Kristen Cole is somebody who I just do not care about whatsoever. Another character I feel like is just, I guess, padding out the cast. I think the actor's good, but I just don't like the character whatsoever. He's just there. I just don't have much investment in that character. And look at how big that dragon is. Let me see if I can find the... Yeah, look at the... Wow. I don't know which dragon rider this is, but maybe Aemond. Probably Aemond, but... this is why I love watching the shows, for the dragons, and when they show up, that's when the show's good. a bloodied sword, dragons burning stuff. It's pretty par for the course for the trailer, but I just really want more battles. We need some some catching up, I guess, when it comes to the battles, because we were really lacking in the last season, I feel like. But yeah, I don't really have too many other thoughts. This is just sort of like a, maybe I'll watch it, maybe I won't. But I think I will watch this season just because there's really not that much fantasy being streamed out there, and this is basically what I have to get, what I have to take. So let me know what you think of this trailer. What do you think of the show? Is this something that you're interested in watching? Did it disappoint you like it did me? Are you a fan of the show? All those questions. Thank you all so much for watching, and please have a great rest of the day.